Hi everybody, and welcome back for another Let's Play, well, not another, but a new, series called Monkey Island 2. Uh, and this is called Monkey Island LeChuck's Revenge. Play new game.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me out?
How'd you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again. Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island. So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before, and now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about that Chuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1. The Lago Emerald.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe
Is
situation?
this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Hey!
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and
And
maintains?
who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Ligre.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. Welcome to Woodtip. No treasure hunting zone. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Welcome to Woodtip. No treasure hunting zone. Welcome to Woodtip. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Those.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Lago guy?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of...
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck and a woodchuck could chuck wood as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around at it.
Sure thing.
Hello.
I can't reach it.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, the chuck-busting stud.
Uh-huh.
I can't reach it. Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything of a big
Do
whoop?
you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop
Are you
too?
looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know, I'm just looking for it.
I know I'm
about
looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No, not
No.
really.
Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe
Why
it?
don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow, that's some
Wow.
story.
That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some
have some
questions about
questions
Scab
about
Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get
get
off
off it
the
as
island.
soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about the
You know
guy?
anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about
About it. Where's the governor's mansion?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do
What
you
exactly
do here?
do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery?
What?
In here?
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
What kind of maps do you
What
make?
kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not me. Not to me. I don't
Not
travel.
to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps
You know,
all day.
I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
I mean, all night, technically. Is that all you do? Just make
Is that all
maps?
you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer just to stop and ask.
Actually, I'd prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is the long route the sideways or the?
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my sister once had.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle. Where is that thing?
It's a pile of blank paper.
I swear I put it right here. I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
I can't reach it. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's
business?
business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my
Want to see my
stuff?
scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
I don't want to touch it with my hands. That's sick. Largo's been here. Yeah.
Hey, hired help only.
Alright guys, if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Monkey Island 2, please like and subscribe and yeah. See you guys. Bye.